Hello, my YouTubers. This is the Almighty Albatraz here with a new review, and please forgive me for not being here, being around and stuff. I've just been busy, and my room's a mess, so I could not get any toys out to review. Sorry for that. There we go. But I have 5 here today. It's not going to be that long of a review, so I just wanted to get something up real quick because I've been away so long. And right now as we speak, I'm trying to clean this stupid paint off the toy figure guy thing. And then we'll get to the toy review. Well, I'll just... come on. Sorry for being so silent. Alright, let's start the review. And this review, we're gonna start with bendable figures. First, we'll start with these two duos, Rocky and Bullwinkle. Now, I have watched the cartoon, and I don't like it that much, but I like the movie. And if you think that movie's like an Inspector Gadget, well, F you! I like that movie. But, sorry I said F you, but I love that movie for some reason. It's just awesome. It's called Guilty Pleasures. And they came in a 2-pack blister card. I don't remember what it was called or what company did it. But these are 2. They're very, very nice. Oh, please forgive me for the background thing. I couldn't find my background for some reason. So I found this. Please forgive me. But here we are, Bullwinkle. Let's look at Bullwinkle. Now, I don't know if it's painted or not, so I don't know what to say about the paint. I guess it's painted. But, paint, he's just one color, mostly brown, yellow antlers, and white gloves. And he's a bendable figure, so you can bend him every which way you want. Like that. And I want to know why they put those holes in for the bendable figures. I just want to know why. But his head can move, and what's really cool is the wire in here, it goes through the hand, but it acts like a wrist swivel, so you can have it turned around all like that. It doesn't stay very well, but it works. So that's Bullwinkle already. We're done with one figure. The antlers, they're just solid rubber, but he looks fine. He stands up very, very well. And oh, I just said that, and that jinxed it. So there is Bullwinkle J. Moose. I think that's his name. Please tell me if I'm wrong. Please do not get mad at me for doing that. But here's Rocky, the flying squirrel, and this one's a very, very nice figure also. Except for this thing. This ruins the figure almost entirely. Because he cannot stand. See, he just knocked over Bullwinkle. That's how. Wow. But let's see. Paint, he's mostly gray. And then he has his little flying cap there. I wish they painted like white up here, because it just looks like a weird hat and not his goggles. But very nice paint. I don't like how he's looking to the side. I wish he was just looking forward. That's alright. And it's very, very hard to stand him up. Stupid Bullwinkle, get over there. So you have to kind of have him leaning forward to have him standing up. Like that. Because if you get him straight standing... Let's see. I might get him to stand up on his front leg. Let's see. Oh, it's not working. Oh well. But that's how you get him to stand up like that. It's the only way I can find out how to stand him up. The tail has bendy wires in there, but it's so dang thick I can't even bend it. So I don't know why they put a wire up in there. Heh. Insert sexual pun there. Okay, we can't get him standing, but we can get Bullwinkle standing. Whatever, next figures. Oh yeah, buy this set. Didn't cost me much. Cost me like $5 at a comic shop. And you know comic shops, they're pretty expensive when they come to items. And they're pretty easy to get. And I just ruined the big finale for the next two duo we're reviewing. Okay, let's just do this. The Pokey and Gumby. There we go. I forgot their names for a second. Pokey and Gumby. Another duo. And this set is from... I don't know what they're called. It's one of those mini box sets you see at Barnes & Noble. It's like a little tiny box, and they have like Wompit and stuff like that. Bowling Nuns, Office in a Box. These guys came in there with a little booklet. Booklet's nothing special, but they were packaged like that, all like friends, yay. And I like Gumby actually because of the claymation stuff. I saw the movie and wasn't that great, but it was decent. Decent, I would say. Claymation was really, really good, but there was just some... It wasn't that great. Let's just say that. But it was decent enough to have a Gumby fan loving it. But here's Gumby. He's a bendy figure. La la la. He can bend a bunch of ways. And his legs bend. Yeah. And back bends. Yeah, that's about it. Detail, he's just a... my friend had a Gumby figure once when I was like 6, and I thought it was like a Celery Man. That's why I called him Celery Man. So I called this guy Celery Man. And then he has a little yellow hairs right here on his eyebrows and stuff. And he has red eyes. And in the movie he had black eyes. I like these red eyes better actually. That's it for Gumby. Oh, what is that on my camera? I saw something pop up on my camera for some reason. But here's Pokey. Basic color, he's orange. Oh. Okay. Ward Prods. Do you read that, viewers? I bet you can't. Something... Ward Prods. I don't know what prod stands for, but Ward Prods, I don't know what that stands for, made these toys. The Rocky and Bullwinkle, Ward Prods. Ward Prods on the back of his head. So if you want to check these two out in a blister card, 2-pack, you can find them in Ward Prods. Ward Prods. I don't know what prod stands for, so... yeah, but these guys are made by Prema Toy. But as I was saying, Pokey's orange, basically, with blue eyes and black hair. And he's a bendy figure. Woo! You can bend them all in which ways. And that big gaping hole right there makes... it just looks wrong how it's right there in the middle of his neck. He's like, I've been smoking, kids, don't smoke! But there he is. Gumby, Pokey, Bullwinkle, and Rocky. And I want to get the Gumby 6-pack. I think it's 6-pack. With Gumby and Pokey, and they're bigger. They're almost up to Bullwinkle's height. And they come with the full gang. The Blockheads and their friends. And I really want that. Because I just got these two in a 2-pack, which is fine. But I want the whole thing. Rocky and Bullwinkle, I have no idea what other bendable figures they come in. I don't even think they come in regular plastic figures. But that would be awesome. I like those things better than bendy figures. But there's one more figure. Off subject of bendy figures. Hello, my YouTubers. This is the almighty Albatraz here with another review. And yes, we transitioned like that. Get over it. And this time, we're reviewing another toy company. Marvel Universe Hasbro Iron Man Extremist Armor. And it's Extremist Armor. I got this figure loose. And he came with a little repulsor blast swirly thing. You can check it on Google Images. I'm sorry, but yeah, this is this is one of the first figures, I think, in Series 1 or Series 1. Let's see, 2009. I think Marvel Universe started in 07 or 08, so he's pretty early on. And he is a really nice figure. Paint scheme, it's dark red. It looks like the movie Iron Man, actually. The not fire engine, hot rod red, I think he said in the movie, with that gold. He looks like the movie Iron Man. And I like this Iron Man. Just I wanted him for an Avengers display, but he's way too dark red, and I just don't like him for an Avengers display. He's way too, I don't know what, but skinny and stuff. That's all I can say. But enough of that. Let's get to more detail, because I was talking about the detail. Never mind about enough of that. But he has red paint, and they darken the lines with black in here. That's really nice. Really, really nice, Hasbro. The gold's a nice gold. The red, a little too dark for me, but I'm okay with it. They sculpted the feet like as a these repulsor things, like that. I don't know what they're called. Repulsor stuff. Jet boots. And he has a little hand. He has that repulsor blast. I know that. Repulsor hands. And this side he has a closed fist, which I wish he didn't have. But otherwise, I do like this figure as an Iron Man figure, but not as an Avengers display guy. His articulation is really nice for this time, actually. Let's see, ball hinge shoulder. Well, they're all the same, but I'll get to the surprising part in a minute. Ball hinge shoulder, single jointed elbows, wrist swivel in the torso, and a ball joint here in the hip. And this weird hip joint, it doesn't spin all the way around, but no human does that. So why do you need it to spin all the way around? I don't know, but it spins like that, so good for him. Double jointed knees, but watch what happens. That's all it goes. What the hell? Really? Can't go anywhere. It's like a one-jointed knee. It's like the Galactus. His double-jointed arms don't go all the way for the Marvel Universe, but that's all it goes. That's all it goes. It does that on the same side, too. That really annoys me, but I'm okay with it, kind of, because they put the effort into it to give him double-jointed knees, so for such a small figure. And I don't really need his legs to bend farther than that. I mean, what will you pose them more like it's super double-jointed knees? Like, you can have him sitting, and there you go. What else do you need him to do? Let's see. Okay, I guess it would have been nice to have better double-jointed knees, but it's not that big of a deal. And his ankles go, let's see, there, go around. Not very much, because there's those little tabs on the end. Dang it, camera pick up. There you go. Little tabs on the side there hinder it a little bit. I don't know about up and down. I can't really. Yep, up and down. And here's a really cool part. The head spins 360. Yeah. And it goes up that frickin' far for awesome, super awesome flying poses. Like, let me get one. I am Iron Man. But there's his flying pose. Really nice peg. It's better than a Marvel Legends peg. 'Cause in the joint right here, let's see. Camera pick up, please. Sorry if it's tilted a little bit. I need to get this thing fixed. Let's see if we can see that. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There you go. Right there in the hinge. It's a really nice hinge. It's curved to the shape of the neck so that it really goes up really high. The only bad part about this is kind of loose. Okay, it's not. Let's see. You can make them look up, but then when you shake them around like a kid would do, it goes down, which is kind of annoying, but it's not that big of a deal. Anyways, that's about it for this episode of the Almighty Albatross. So, this is Albatross signing off.